one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. In trouble, and down he goes. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Jackson on 3rd and 2. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And the tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him.
And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. Here's Jackson. This one caught at the 4.
So often sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive goals. Their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short. They've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th. So often in these short yardage defensive situations, Mike, you just have to sell out and play the tendencies. In this case, they knew a run was coming.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. 2nd down and 8. Now a give up the middle. And he'll take this up past the 40. A pickup of 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll send a tight end in motion. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have the Seahawks first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. The mark says first down. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Got his man, that's Grant.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Seattle after this. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Ready, go! Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith and Jigba. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Williams going out to throw it on the first down. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's going to come out.
A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Seattle. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here we go on the return from the 1. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Down to the 10. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and through. And the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A return now from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll send their tight end left. Throwing on second down. Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And he will have the Seahawks first down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on third and inches.
Let's go now.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
79 Broncos. Shut up.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll go left side here and complete this one. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Williams to the air once more. That is caught! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. All right, Coach, second half drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got... Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Ready up.
Here's second and 9.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. Right back to him on 1st down. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Go!
Off play action. Here's Williams. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy.
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he'll finally eat this one. He'll go down. They got him in the backfield.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one hauled in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Left side into the hands of Olave. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a 1st down as well. On the draw, here comes McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Second and 11. From the gun, Jackson. Open man down the field, it's Olave. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame him.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
No, we changed it.
On the run, McCaffrey. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Here's first down. They'll run here. He's to the 25. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
That is brought in. And he'll be taken down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Let's go now.
Second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. For the lead, here is third and goal.
Shut up. 70 Lions.
They'll keep it on the ground. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Seahawks move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up for first and 10.
Hey, Alpha, what? You are A. No, we changed it. What are reading? Nice shot. Nice shot. Shut up.
Here's Jackson. Now he'll air one out. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. So, it's a win here for the Seahawks. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in crunch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. On the return, it's Xavier Worthy. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A good start. One play, 10 yards. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Austin. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounds.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. To throw, Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Throwing is Williams. Able to find his target here, Largent. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up second down.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up. And that's caught inside the 30. Philadelphia. A big play there. 68 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific.
And oh, he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Following the fumble recovery, Williams. And this is incomplete.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
To the air, Williams. He finds Austin complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. 7-7, our score after 1. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Williams. That is caught. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. First catch so far by Pickens. It's good for a first down.
Let's go.
They'll try the left side. It's Austin. And he stopped immediately there. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. 3rd and 20.
60 boxes, 60 boxes.
Looking to throw is Williams. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Manti-Te'o. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. On first down, it's Alexander. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Alexander. The 20. 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point now by Boswell. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll keep it on the ground. Alexander. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Now a give right side. It's Alexander.
And this will be a Seahawks first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
They'll go play action here with Williams.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. To throw, it's Williams.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Let's go. Go.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Over the middle, he hits Austin. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Boswell's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. Well, they're able to come away with the interception, Charles. They aren't able to move the ball all that much. However, they do get 3 out of it with a field goal.
Yeah, and anytime you do force a turnover, you have to come out of it with points. Everybody wants 6. They'll take the 3 there. Now it's their opportunity to do it again.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
Yeah, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll keep it on the ground. Alexander, and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They'll run on 1st down. It's Alexander, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Now a handoff up the middle. Alexander, he is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. On first down. It's Alexander, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Williams. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Christian Okoye. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that will make this a 4-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Worthy to return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Williams. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Play action. Now Williams. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Austin. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd down, goal to go. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Brandon, 3rd and goal from the 1, and they go quarterback sneak, and they expected a surge up front. The surge came from the defense.
Yeah, it looked like there was no surprise. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Catch is made by Metcalf. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And this one is incomplete. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Largent. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down. Got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as they understand where they are in the field?
He's back to throw. This to Graham on the short pass. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
To the air once more, Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. What a play. Maybe a game-saving play on the knockdown there.
That was beautiful, wasn't it? If you're looking at it from the defense's perspective, they looked like they had a shot at it, maybe a completion. Ball gets knocked away. Can they rise up and do it again?
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And with 4 seconds remaining, they will call the timeout. So just enough of a cushion there to bring on the field goal unit and try to send this one to the extra session. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
So here we go. On now is the kicker, Chris Boswell. With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalposts, and that will tie us at 24 all. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the... to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. They need 18 yards here on third down. To throw, Williams. Completes it to Austin. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. Well, I know you're toward the middle of the field here, but still, fourth down this distance, you got to punt it right.
That's definitely the first instinct because you say, okay, let's just play some field position, make sure we don't lose the game here, turn it over in a key spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. They'll run on first down. Alexander, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Alexander, and he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 38. 102 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Throwing is Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Up the middle they go. Alexander. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On play action, here's Williams. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Well, they tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
And Graham's got it over the middle. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the Soto District of Seattle. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And quickly to the outside, that's caught by Lamb. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Austin, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Ready. 19 Lions. Ready.
Daniels looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Throwing now is Daniels. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 37.
Come on.
To throw is Daniels. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally, and then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
79 Broncos. Ready.
To the air goes Daniels. And that will be incomplete.
That open man that time ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. In motion goes the tight end.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. David Njoku from 10 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw is Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's Williams. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Man in motion left, that's Smith and Jigba. To throw once more, here's Williams. That is caught. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big play that time on the catch and run. 36 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Man in motion left, that's Smith and Jigba. To the air, Williams. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. In motion is the tight end Graham. On 3rd down, it's Alexander. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They'll go. Here's Williams. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Boswell good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down.
Here we go, here we go. Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now Daniels. Right back to Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
19 tight. Dragon 60.
Here's Daniels. That's caught downfield by Neighbors. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 34.
Reload, ready.
this one to Gronkowski. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Rob Gronkowski taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Williams. Open man is the Hall of Famer, Steve Largent. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Back to throw now on first down. Williams loses the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball notch free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to let this one go deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 15. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Alexander, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2nd down and 6 now.
Let's go now.
Up the middle they go. It's Alexander. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. Now a handoff up the middle. Alexander. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now a give right side. It's Alexander, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Steps away. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. Alexander. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Play action. Now Williams. Throw left side, going to be caught by Largent. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Here's a give up the middle. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Boswell for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Roll! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos, Cup 19, Cup 19, Mustang 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Austin. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Looking downfield for Jones. Touchdown! Julio Jones. 44 yards. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
This is 1st and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. To throw, Williams. And incomplete on the deep ball. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here comes 2nd down. Back to throw. And complete to Smith and Jigba. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
He'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet, and we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one.
He's got him in, complete. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 95 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Now he's free at the 35. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have
This is the Madden Championship Series, brought to you by USAA, an official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL. USAA, proud to serve the military and their families. And we join you from USAA Stadium. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get, how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense, and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really...
And he's in! Touchdown! They get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. Second down and 8. Off play action. Here's Williams. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jordan Whitehead. And this defense will take over following the turnover.
think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. He is in. Has a touchdown. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Austin now to return this. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A play fake. Now Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Up the middle they go. And this is going to be a Seahawks 1st down as he gets this up past the 35. They'll stay on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. We are through 1. 14-0 is our score. Back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
Go!
2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here we go, set. Let go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a 1st down.
Let's go.
Here's Williams. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
I just love the creativity and what it allows when you have the skill set of a running back like this, that he can line up all over the field. In this last play, Mike, you see him line up in the slot.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Johnson now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Matt McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be third down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw. And open downfield. It's Johnson. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Xavier Woods.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. To throw, it's Williams. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On third down, it's Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. It's a short kick. Fair catch is called for, and they're going to be in business with a short field to work. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Austin now to return this. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them,
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
we're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he will score. Matt McConkey for the score. They find the end zone through the air. Greg,